these people say we should let Addison go. And almost say koye match. No the petition akwa koma Addison. Minua koni nano. Kum nana do my radio kum nana do my okay.
I make I
kumbawo mi amai radio kumbawo mi amai adentia yes oh mine me boa wana na lady
Sammy Gyamfi
debita kum
Ebusian for Sounds From Afar and ye ba on chain from Canada and then some komo ewo ho ye din komo nsem wesisi ewo ye man Ghana mo na ye de esom wo na ene ye regular guest director communications New Patriotic Party amanyoko ewo Canada branch Felix Appiah ewo hanomo ye no edin komo asembe na abetodwa New Patriotic Party amanyoko ma akoye demonstration no achi ye pobi Eddie petition Eddie Amanua Office of the President Asuma Nana Yaa Jantuah say womran womeje na Nana Yaa Jantuah kwaji petition no koye wie echi Nana Yaa Jantuah nam enwosu wushia Nana Yaa Jantuah ni say guniti washa week enwosu den na sami sanya wo say MPP for so onye obia adenti na MPP for mo beka say Nana Yaa Jantuah wonye obia ama enkomo yi kwaso den enu ni nkomo asese Ghana for die say MPP for ye ne mo husem edi etia Nana Yaa Jantuah owura Felix Appiah aden na mo beka say Nana Yaa Jantuah enyo bia ebi musku krase owura Afenyo-Markin wan kasa asem no ewo babia na ekoba ne say.
Okay, first and foremost o say Nana Yaa Jantuah ya mi presidential staff
yeah
the omode ne kan ho no last say badge omode ne kan ho no
Nana Yaa Jantuah no wo PRC Nana Yaa Jantuah no wo CPP Nana Yaa Jantuah unim ni ya asem ni ekan
ana o say den obi aka che ne say onye obi a there be me pese me hu enkomo ne de eko
was a petition no MPP for the petition about Office of the President no nanka wo hwehwe say wo benye obi ananimu odu na said the MPP for ye say owura Afenyo-Markin so ono Nana Yaa Jantuah no onye obi a nti osu
internet summit de aka na se a Nana Yaa Jantuah agree for say we didn't accord respect to her because yen ya ka say wo de emfa ne say ka say onye obi ano no obi Nana Yaa Jantuah obi. You see, Minia, yeah, let this NDC people know. We are very serious about this. Said the aye no afi etwemu kono. Yen say bi o. Afi etwemu no. Na ye mpanifo no ye kasa o ye party no. This time sim hunu no yen so bi o. This time is mungamu. You get what you served others. Now, let me step back a bit and say this. Say Nana Yaa Jantuah, say otumi tu sa we gna ehye na utie. She will start reasoning as a normal human being.
Oh, Jaisa.
Na beji petition o tie. Uni abeji petition. Wakoshe sudi we she uti asa den toma boso. Nyansa be ne betumi akotrim. Entutu onko a. Unse obiye na numu ana entutu onko a. Odi opa mana fa Nana Yaa Jantuah radio so ni TV so awako ni nana koka se o we ne de obey okasa aye pa intutu onko a ya ka wigi tuo ne edue ewe minim se uso na ye bo twede da unse ye bo twede duru ba bi ana se due bi na o de sa pepe na service etino ene wig ne tinti onwene nkwa atire okasa no na ne wura free say omo de ababy botechi na de abechima ye de aboba unse de bia semetra show you say I am catch you say omu nim nyansa so because obi nim nyansa enye didi atemu nyansa quality meboa it is a quality of a person enye obi a ne benya sa quality no so you shouldn't take it as an insult. Say if you wish to get nyansa then maybe you should do your ways like obi or person who nyansa. Ontumi nkoduen toast endra na de ati ye na obi carrot ba ya wo so win toast na wudua ye ne ye no na abet na beka kote say be obi carrot it doesn't work. Me catch in our last episode say the soldiers you raise today will be the army that will conquer you tomorrow. And it is the same thing that is playing in this gallery. Nana Yaa Jantuah feels disrespected because Honorable Afenyo-Markin spoke the truth as it is. Truth nene say den. Truth nene say. Ebrebi a etwemu. Na MPP were power. And na NDC for say after Corona no they are fair money now. They forgot say Corona ne ba ye no ye koye CI. Constitutional instrument of parliament. Etumi ma the president no chance to spend so he can save lives. Yes, a Bank of Ghana aboka 60 billion. Into 60 billion no. Yemfe nyina no so ne yemfa mpamo Addison. Ne yenka say Addison ye den. Na we yenka say Addison ye kronfo. Na we yenka say Addison ye kronfo. Meboa.
Aye, because yes, Moisi Bank of Ghana dying sikani too much.
What they tobo say na make a choice say this NDC 4 year way. Minua. They never expected Ghana to reach where they are no. Omomo di ani omofu a omo behyehe. At the same time, Unia, we were faced with an unprecedented, something that is called novel, a new virus, Corona. Canada has said, me, maybe I'm a year, I said, me said that point to watch it. Ye chair market to a mutre, near Mamma Bako. Ye really are your fair, Jumani, and for ye now. Ghana, a teacher found if you 1 year. O market to yankum, meboa. So definitely. Nanke say NDC fo hu nyansa say ankre wo konsuo gum na osesa na ebia mbegumu a ebidro ba bia ebeden ebesa onkwa adwuma na aban na ache tax but also what you say most of the shops ne niama aban be use so their pesca no it's not working. What made it worse ne say international freight na ade ebeba so ankasa be international it was only reduced to essential goods eduro ne vaccines na eba. So the only thing Ghana could do was to spend what they had. And on your call 60 billion. Meboa. Yeah. Now Omuyure Free say in 2014, and I'm saying 2014 because you are around the presidency around that time. They are making you know. Okay, I say 2014. Now Brodier ain't me Magana. Now Adriane food commodities. It is on record. Where your Mankasa record. It is on record. Say, TNU. It is on record. NDC for Bank of Ghana. Eko chess can be good to say the Omo Kenya. When you do America, Yanfankoto commodities. In Ghana. Okay, I glow for a radimension to. John Mahaman Kwabet now soon in Sion Yading and Tonando by a crabba. And you disobey Kaya Okotoba. Brodier the den no more than why then Afra, no more than afraid for my when this ever for nibi.
Yeah, 2014.
These were real thing. Mokramo the any man ko boss everybody ko jin kon said the ebedi die ye de be fentos and Brodier free Ivory Coast to aba. Mujine no so say yem pamo obi a waba wa manage your banking sector and make sure say Sabi you one more no system no more bokro no ye you omo afiri ho one more ye betumi away a consolidate ya consolidate ayo consolidated Bank of Ghana munye adwuma na niam ni na enkoso ena so meka ba konkan
eye to aso
me say Sammy Gyamfi na nim say nursery for slate. The ane edim konkonte chroso no nim se slate na nim flat and the gold board into Sammy Gyamfi afuna toto and Sammy Gyamfi etumi onu tumi the dollar eto ade e Ghana we Ghana ni we yamu nhyehew a guy with no CEO experience is made a CEO of such a serious commodity.
Now NDC for protest no hasem.
Oh anu na making na den ehin na medeko. May catch all the actors involved in that protest.
Yenim. Sammy Gyamfi.
Ye wie ne nya kronfo na wasesa contract dey am no constituency for no. Atroforcing. Okay. Atroforcing. Okay.
Atoforcing.
Okoto ambulance ya. Empenim. Bibi anim no kase ono de abase de be ya magazine fu be nya adwuma. Ye kobom pa de asim. Ambulance ye de koje nkwa no afi yakokra ntontoro anaba ye de commerce nyan magazine enu Kumasi magazine no mabom person what be that such a silly guy is your finance minister mo yemu nhyehyemo
Obey the president of Ghana. Atufosin.
Atufosin, the Nene president of Ghana. The Mamufi said, John Mahama be the president into the Obi me the president to be alone. So when him the way at the masses need that now after giving Mahama a second opportunity, I want mess up say no. When him the way a population need that and count you say kwase be president you guys shouldn't think so. Atufosin. There be no constituencies are no control. And I feel say somebody just gets up to win an election. You know how many constituencies John Mahama has in the body politics of Ghana? He has built a lot of constituencies. John Mahama. How many of them has Atufosin built? They say, I have four. John Mahama to me at the BD and I'm to me at BDB. Ombra ye cheno. Who crom for a big push for road to come baby. Ukro mata kwa me fu egu. Ukro me namukra ye nyi bi wo. Atufosin meka nkyere de ye yi wo no ni krom ho. Ni krom wo meka nkyere what they contribute to the food basket of Ghana. I dare him. Now for 200 million road contract they are called. I signed the amount of constituency. Ning. O the amount of constituency nyonye na monche.
Na the about protest no so.
Oh, unjamini da aden na sa protest we e de na ye ka wo ho. De ye wo ho an say de omo ye ne ye. Ye wie ne de general mosquito. Wa wo person ye 24 hour no breduma najo. Obe eduma najo a electricity be cheap. No mu gina ho no mo ka o manim si so. No mo ma bronsam sra o mongo. Ene ye de bayi tete ye techere maso. Ene ye be gina ho se ye be course mayhem. You see NDC say three things so nye bayifo a na ebia you are not aware of what politics is about because before nempa depa and it is a fact. Unia, these people match there. Maybe say a question. Who say Rollins time? You call a petition my Rollins Bejeda.
Debbie.
President Kufo Obeji petition da.
Debbie.
Atami Obeji petition da.
Debbie.
John Mahama first time about Obeji petition.
Debbie.
Tia den na kwasi ampafo no nko ade that time no almost mu hia na na do no mu hia Addison. When you go to give a petition somewhere, there is no law. That is why I say and I'll call it out as it is. Some of you say you're insulting now, fair enough. But I'll call it as just as it is. There is no law. Emrebian tron baby I say me Felix, me person me the petition bre or paridel media or paridel must be the person to receive it. And that will make it credible. It is stupid thinking in the first instance. But that is what NDC did. Unim the intia, omo person crofo ebuye den, efu aban no more. Addison no kra no, and ye call ye no say wamba, omuyen Sam George, eye nanim say pin. Unim pin.
Yedim Sam George.
Eye no ho bokoptwom. Ebe gina ho say Addison ye kronfo na ya friend parliament wamba. Unim how many times I have friends Sammy Gyamfi for parliament? Wakoba akokrada.
Say and the majority na are blocking.
Me say wakoba akokrada. Sam George aye na fu edit ho e dey block Sammy Gyamfi, but he had the guts to insult somebody like Addison. The things these people did in this country for power no na enya normal o. Etu no mo ba ya toro ye nchem na etoto mo no. Me ka bibia. Anyama womo ye they turn everything upside down. Minua uyi emra eni ho sana wako baby. Oko ye ne sebe yama nipa fun bi akeke ne behia o. And it wasn't just one person. What you say? Yeah. They had even though the deputies were not there, but they had directors of the various and the directors actually what? They ran it. Meboa. Departments, or directors, they run the Bank of Ghana, each sector. They give reports to these deputies. The deputies then tell the big boss, they look at their way of doing operations and all of that. But the actual directive and everything comes from these directors. We gave them 4 directors. We gave them respect by bringing the person who the whole Ghana, Bank of Ghana security, musikeni na security air then essenensa. Oyini perform.
Debbie, ye lawyer ni ukra san ye Army General
me ba no ya ba wa bebo no me say obi a wo Ghana ni na o baby a musika ba tan wo no yesi ono na hu security ni na nti bibi yere ayo no say cyber he be confirm say he's the head of security for everything Bank of Ghana unim dia ayu no mo kan Sammy Gyamfi no ye omo anim na no mo mfa nya adwuma da ne kan or you security guard sorry security guard cried as my Ghana no almost all your watchman unim dia kan watchman ni bi Afenyo me no dia ye me no mon kan kire no ono Afenyo no me sene no o sen hwan Jantuah wig na adesen Afenyo anasa wo hwan wo dia ben pa na adesen Afenyo because say ye age dia wetiti etumi gina on sam fere wo last ne check say we 59 years meboa Afenyo ye 47 or 49 into part say so obetumi awo Afenyo a we started from pa Nana Yaa Jantuah na wani ma say na no we 10 years sa na o ka kire yen so obetumi awo Afenyo meboa so obetumi awo Afenyo na say time no so obetumi awo Afenyo no we 10 years
but say the whole kind the MPP NDC for ye bia na mo ye because more NDC for complaining say mo security person and na ebeji petition no ena mo nso mo koye Nana Yaa Jantuah na de ne ba ya mo sinka munye obi ti se Marieta Bru Appiah upon ananse obi na enye Nana Yaa Jantuah say mo disrespecting Nana Yaa Jantuah
so asem o koto se nkrofo mi nu ko a embi so am say de na ba bi so am say de na ba enra no uti di America no yen ye de sa papa we ya na oye retired o na unim dia wan sa papa no sa na oye wing commander enam power mo person mo ba by force NDC for man ye power Ghana be say Ghana be titinti no obi papa oye army retired mo di nanimu twitwi go temu poto na enne mo bana mo se be se mo kra de eyi na mo de ne baaye nkulenu o meye den oba so say o mo jeje nu ni na nya akata dudu esuniti say wig na nya agro unya kata ne uhia ne wig m wo ya de ni na akọ sa wig ne na hye ni ntontumi nwene nkwa akire wo Nana Yaa Jantuah tena media so e disrespecting na wo ne na do na enyini one tell the atema udidi na nado atem edu baby of friend na nado over pampered spoiled brat na nado ya ye pampered Nana Yaa Jantuah na wo wenye sikani bi te sa Afenyo-Markin kra kasa wana me eya me ya so no na omoma no deputy organizer girl no kra omoma na present ye no just we have raised Nana Yaa Jantuah ono sa you one apart from say Nana Yaa ko radio so ye kwa he odi akire no on kire yen ni main role a oye o role be no play o presidential staffer for what e dey no oyo ye enkokrafo ye miamia o kakra na na sabe na
ai nko
no bi onu su di do na de enkokrafo be miamia no sabe na nka jubilee aso e dey no koye no ayi Choko Beyonce yes o ye legal person meboa wan Beatrice Anan so di ho wo mu a utumu se wa twero meboa Shamima Enterprise wo mu a na wa twero meboa Shamima Muslim meboa wo mu a na ma twero won se Nana Yaa Jantuah ba wa twero piece ba akokrada
say ebia na adwuma no enye oye presidential staffer oye presidential staffer na adwuma oye no ebia e office so
wo ni se ya wo ho no hwa omo me yankika ne ama o ade ewuro no ogbo no enkokrafo eguo no ye ya no ma ba ka na ne emiamia ne
enti o pa che se Nana Yaa Jantuah ye ma no ebeji petition no as abana disrespect mu ana
o de bi yen on disrespecting yen dey na have you seen say MPP ni bi say obi are disrespecting dey bi the ayan ye can say said the na no mo se yen ye di security na aba no and na mo kra de mo ko fire man fa security o nka mo fa betwafo yi bi mra no meje na ehu se ye nya betwafo na edili obi a wono mo no ma onka ho ye hye ade na ye yi wonka ho ena me papa ye lawyer nti dey you are riding on your father's glory. What have you done for yourself with all the name you got as a? Yeah, the CPP now less than 2 years for CPP gui. And the CPP first now, Anke Yabubo a year, 7 election, Obu detailed me boy. When was the last time I own the CPP edited? Since they made that witch. That's a wig witch, no, I'm a friend and Nana Yaa Jantuah. Omo yen a general secretary said me boy. And then to me, no record, only any record. Who Kromfo te se wo enya na na akufo ado anka wo na na Yaa Jantuah anka wo dem okwatena PURC krono ne ade ebi nu na enne abeto dwai utie ehu na enne ehu 20,000 abeto dwai akufo ado ye obi ana nko be me ye de watum but ordinary to wo papa anim ordinary to the fact say wetua wo na na Yaa Jantuah school fees da what your fees that we see ye and you make Akufo-Addo yema because of the love Akufo-Addo has for your father. Oba abemu with all the negatives on you no or so bua or say kosotina baby atina also fedidi. O come sebi NDC fu mi an kakre no no wadwen abodam.
Yeah.
Ababe gina be Jimmy oba penny to obetena internet so obetena TV so on kan ansasem bia na
wo say Nana Yaa Jantuah no or mo scheme mo pa because say MPP communicators mo ni esi abre Nana Yaa Jantuah so no ah da bi yanko
okay nye ni Jimmy okay
ya mfa ho de
ese hunu na wotena Ghana di ye ese nani ase kaji e kan na no gon se baifo ne ba wuo e betena ho edi nkwadwe edu baabi oba we nyane anopa e konum tumbuluku owe na ofa e Castro num ho na okotwa anda na obetena TV so e na otete sebe Rob e de hye ni ase Nanado ni tremo den how can you starve people na so Nanado etua wo fees na Yaa Jantuah then Nanado a politics into be soon kwase soon say all starve Ghanaians and he is enduring in plain no otua wo school fees o ma wo scatter wo ho o ma wo adwuma ye enye miemia na ebe miemia what will make you change your mind miemia na yeko miemia na ma na bone dam we say NDC for no omo nsem omo ji ayare fo omo ji abubu afo NDC ensem wo de atie bia ye bewe osa ntina na Yaa Jantuah come slay queens no na ka ede na ka we tumi serve presidential staffer opare do you know what a presidential staffer is seriously do you know what that is
Nana Yaa Jantuah or the pedigree because so here na djuma wa ye wo PRC ni ade
nti PRC ye den mame djuma ye no ho ma ye one gain na Nana Yaa ba no this is the direction of Nana Yaa Jantuah bo mame obeye den obema petrol call form obema light bulb
o say no ye director of communications ni ade nti
no the director na dey no the directing or directing why be say this science so kwase asem so bi o say kromu ha o you call them as you see them no record wo he utumi sheba wo mi anim wa freba wo mi autistic e de yare sebe autistic no eye health condition but also what you say nti say wo bi hu po a ye mfa anye den ye mfa nsere no wo ja wanim say de otwa wo Nana Yaa Jantuah wo gina we wo chen de otwa wanim ni na ahoho na anam ho no eduru a wonom kura ye nim batuja ho na wa be Fred Dr. Bawumia autistic a doctor for that all because ye politics na we de na de e man bi e ba be so mu mia kakra wo kam wo be su omo be do twi o mesi gofo omo nim de ebo that e to do na me na we e ya na me siri o omo dwene sa agro ne yedi NDC for omo dwene sa agro ne yedi this time no gabao the emudu aye no ye be mama twa na pepe ye be mama twa na pepe nto omo nya ready
yate
okay NDC for knew very well say So you see the petition come over, not necessarily say onipa na yeso. Why did they do politics with that? Because they wanted to come to power. Nebo. And they win power and can they one case of I cannot cry. Meaning say we a fair guy on a neutral ground. Be honest. Manifesto NDC for the buy. There are strong policies, the 6 strong policies on my boy. They are not ultimately ruling it out. And very, and yes, I will count on your street. Or they cannot correct. They are not ultimately.
I have many bizarre questions no.
Ubi Johnny. Kila katra me mu dia he no ma ye den wo ma implement I don't know I thought that to me on difficult sir. Usuru. Wo de omo ka say me anam sika. E mu dia no ma to implement.
Come on some meet
Me come asem. This is the nonsense some media people have covered to make NDC look like they are doing something. What have they really done? Apart from saying yankwachiwe, cannot correct. What have they done? When you did the attempt, did the attempt and say when you be a quack and see. Now we're winning and not only panese or no any sono. On regard as the president until on congratulate on attending any of the state events. Who said your mama attended any state event that? There be from 2020 coming one quarter. One quarter. I didn't hear. Cause on Jin to say Kufuado won. Tio on Jin to say Kufuado won into say on corny events.
Yeah. Now the one who ACO Nana Yaa Jantuah topic no so.
Ene NDC for say so omubodwa MPP phone in Ameta actually because they want Ghana unity. Omo time they no move near unity because I know no more bem nti say and no more ba bem nti mo pay unity so they can have the peace of mind to work.
Yeah, that's it. Episode for Felix Appiah and Yetenin Kano Felix Appiah political zone on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and yeneno edi and come bet me edi nechi edi amemeje so ni kwekwa pare dero yade dwumadie ye atoni din say Sounds From Afar ebrewo from Rexdale ewo aha Etobicoke right Toronto aha and yewo Possibility Chapel and your studio no ewo live ayedi dwumadie nyina ede ebrewo yebeda Dr. Duncan ene penifo ewo studio hanum nyina ase ene ebusuafo a etaye chi mo hwe nyina no yeda mu nyina so ase nyame adomo a yebesan ehia biem ewo channel yeso koso na ma afidie no ena ahaya Sounds From Afar yakrao ma yefensi